Hey guys, so video 2 of Christmas Day. Do I Do I know how to language? Obviously not. Do I regret attempting to vlog the entirety of Christmas Day? Yes, I do. It's exhausting. Especially when you've only got one working recording device. My other camera is broken. My vlogging camera. So I'll get a new one of those. Or try and get that one fixed. I'm not sure if it can be fixed. But yeah. But I have had fun today, and I suppose it will give me a lot to do in the next few days, editing and everything. So the Christmas Day video may not be ready until 2 or 3 days after Christmas Day. But there you go. So I'm quite pleased with how Christmas dinner went. I know it looked really chaotic when I was in the kitchen and everything, running about, doing everything. But it was a lot easier than trying to cram everything in one oven. And the turkey cooked perfectly. It was tender and juicy. It was lovely. Wasn't raw in the middle. It was lush, and everything else cooked quite nicely as well. So I'm quite pleased with that. No major mistakes. And I managed to eat a whole plate full and go back for some seconds. So that's really good. Considering all the issues I've been having lately with my eating disorders, and the food aversions and food anxiety and not wanting to eat and feeling sick every time I look at food. So managing to eat a whole plate full and go back for seconds. And you saw my plate, it was full, like so much food. Yeah. I'm quite surprised actually that I wasn't put off by the amount of food that was on that table. Usually I would have been. But I think mainly it's just because it was Christmas dinner, and that is one of my favourite meals of all time. Roast dinner in general, one of my favourite meals of all time. But Christmas dinner, I think it's mainly because of the memories that it brings back. Because when I was a kid, that was my favourite time of the year, because my mum was always in good spirits and our mental health was always on a high at Christmas time, and I think that's because that was her favourite time of the year. So her mental health during Christmas was brilliant. And I think as kids we knew that, we understood that, and we kind of knew that. So we all behaved ourselves over Christmas because we didn't want to mess up Christmas. Because if we did something wrong and annoyed our mum and made her mental health spiral, it would mess up Christmas. So we all as kids behaved ourselves during Christmas, and every year, even if my mum had no money whatsoever, she would get herself into debt with catalogues, getting food hampers and getting clothes and toys, Christmas presents for us kids. She would drive herself into debt that she would need to pay off for the rest of the year, just to give us a good Christmas. And she always made sure every year that we had a Christmas dinner. And I remember it's probably one of the only times we all sat together, including my mum, as a family with all the food on the table and all sat chatting and talking and laughing whilst eating food. And I think that's why I like Christmas dinner so much, because it reminds me of those good times. And then, of course, my nan, a couple of days before Christmas Day, she would do a massive Christmas dinner for the whole family, for all the aunts, uncles, and cousins. I think in all she had something like 14 grandchildren. Yeah, so they'd all come round. Their mums and dads obviously would come round, and my nan's whole house would be full of people. And my nan somehow on her own managed to cook a giant roast dinner with all the trimmings for all these people. And it was always perfectly cooked. And we'd stuff our faces with Christmas dinner at our nan's, and then have Christmas dinner at my mum's on Christmas Day. So it was always a fun time around Christmas. So I think that's why I like Christmas dinner so much. And I was less worried and wasn't really thinking about how much food was there on the table. I was just excited to get Christmas dinner, to be honest. But yeah, so I think I did mention in the first video before we stopped filming about the Trestle Trust. Yeah, so I will also put up the link for that in the comment section of this video. Yeah, so I did mention as well, every time I get a takeaway, I donate to the Trestle Trust. I'll tell you how you can do that, and it's quite easy. If you do not have the Deliveroo app, get the Deliveroo app. When you order yourself food on Deliveroo, if you scroll down whilst you're in the checkout paying, there is a little thing to slide across to donate to the Trestle Trust, and then you can pick whatever amount you want to donate. So yeah, every time I get a takeaway from Deliveroo, I do that, and I use Deliveroo a lot because of my disabilities and chronic illnesses and stuff. I can't always manage to cook my own food. So, especially these days now, my health has got a lot worse. So I order a lot from Deliveroo. So every time I order, I donate to the Trestle Trust as well. And then, even if it's just only a couple of pence, that couple of pence is going to go towards feeding a child. So every time, I think of it like this, every time I get a takeaway, I'm also feeding a hungry child. So they are a really good charity. I don't work for them or anything like that. I just think they're a good charity, so I thought I'd mention it, as it is Christmas time and people are looking for charities to donate to. So there you go, Trestle Trust. Yeah, and I am absolutely knackered now, and I am absolutely full with food. I'm so bloated. And we've still got to do the Christmas crackers. The Bailey's Christmas crackers. We will do them in a minute when John's finished having his food baby. Yeah. So we'll probably do those Christmas crackers in a minute. Have a bit of a rest, and then maybe clean up the mess after dinner. The dinner mess. And then, I don't know, we'll probably maybe play a game of something. That might be fun. Yeah. And I am still in my pyjamas. I thought I'm going to stay in my pyjamas all day, stay comfortable. Why not? It's Christmas Day. Well, every day's a pyjama day for me, really. Fair enough. I only put on proper clothes when I'm going outside of the flat. Saves washing. But yeah, anyway. I will see you in a bit. There we go. Right, so now we're going to play a game and we're going to open these first, I think. Do the Christmas crackers.
Yeah, Christmas crackers
Yeah,
first.
Bailey's Christmas crackers when I open them for me.
Yeah.
Don't run away with my Baileys. How dare you?
Ran straight into the freaking wall. That hurt.
I'll have to ninja star throw some candy canes at you. Fake candy canes. The purple one.
I knew you was going to go for that one.
Right.
Let me just put this here so it's easier. Yay! No, I'm joking.
Ready?
Just had an anxiety moment.
You're having anxiety over a Christmas cracker. Okay.
Ready?
Well, that was anticlimactic. I was hoping for a bang. But no.
Behave.
Shut up. So I win. What flavour is that? I can't read that.
Chocolate. No, it's original.
Amy? Alright, you
Original.
pick one now.
Of course, I'm going to go for the red one.
So, tiny little bottles of Baileys.
Nothing else in them, so don't know why they were that expensive, just for the babies. I was hoping there was going to be a hat and a joke inside.
Yeah, that would have been fun, wouldn't it?
Right, here we go. Ready?
If it's the chocolate one, can I have it?
I don't know what flavour it is. This one says it's original as well.
Oh, don't tell me they've given us all original ones. Because it's supposed to have 4 different flavours in, apparently.
Ah, no, there's 2 originals, 1 coffee and 1 chocolate.
You can have the coffee then. We'll have an original each. You can have the coffee because I don't like coffee.
Yeah.
And I'll have the chocolate.
Okay, let's put these.
Is it worth actually pulling them because
Yeah, it's
they don't
fine.
make a bang? I win again.
Of course you would, I know you win with that, not.
I don't know what flavour that is.
That is. Oh! There is no chocolate one.
What is
Orange truffle.
Ooh. So, orange truffle.
Yeah, you can zoom in on that in a minute. Go for the last one.
I win again. Yeah.
And that would be the coffee. Yeah, coffee flavour.
Nice. So now we are going to drink.
I'm going to put the rubbish in here.
We are going to drink Baileys.
We have a big bottle as well.
Yeah, we have this bottle as well.
And
But
I
we're
have
going to
big
drink
bottle.
Baileys and play this
Okay.
weird card game.
I have no idea how this works at all. It's a bit daunting learning a new game.
I've never had the orange truffle flavour.
Well, it should technically taste like orange truffles. Did you shake it up first?
Are you meant to?
It's always good when it's like got a flavour in it. Makes it creamier.
Really?
Because it's got a cream. Sometimes the cream sets at the bottom. Just give it a bit of a shake. Don't have to go like cocktail spinning it or anything. There you go. When I say to Carl, I had a whole bottle of Baileys to myself.
Oh, that's quite nice actually. That is really
Oh.
nice.
That, yes, it is coffee flavour, but the only way I can describe it is, you know, Irish coffee or a Bailey's coffee. It literally is.
Do you want me to try it and you try this one?
Yeah, just take a sip of it.
Try that, it's really nice.
Mm.
Uh,
You taste the chocolate. You taste the orange right in that. Drink more of the chocolate, the orange. I mean,
coffee, disgusting.
this is actually quite a sweet coffee flavour to it. Not as strong as I usually have coffee, so.
Right, card game. Yeah, coffee. Yeah.
It's like Revels, where the guy eats the Revel, he's like orange, and then the other guy's like, and he eats it and he spits up and he's like, coffee.
We may need scissors.
No. There is a blister there, and that is usually hard.
I have a blister here where I burnt myself during cooking
Yeah.
Christmas dinner.
And what you do is you pull that blister so it goes outwards like that, on the packet, not on your hand.
Yeah, never pop a burn blister. That's how you get infection.
That's how you get a scar and a trip to the ER.
Oh no. Got big scars on my hands with burns.
Wasn't talking to you, it was talking to them.
I know, but I thought I'd answer anyway.
Such a man.
Huh?
You're being such a man. Nobody asked you, you still have an opinion.
Well, I
Said
am
the man.
intersex, so technically I'm
A
both.
lot of people are intersex.
Shut up.
I wasn't being rude, there are a lot of people out there that are intersex. I'm not lying. You made it dirty by telling me to shut up. But that's because I usually say, yeah, I'm into sex too. She hates that. It's very arrogant and ignorant of me. But then again, how weird am I?
Can
I think
you
that's
play-
backwards. It is backwards.
Yeah, it is there, but when I upload the video and edit it, it won't be. It's like a mirror image.
Right. League table. Count up the cards you have won and consult below. Okay, this is how you win.
Can we play with 2 players?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me just read up. How am I weird? Game rules. How many weirdos do you know? Herd them together using whistles and sticks. For a maximum enjoyment, find 4 to 8 weirdos. Shuffle all cards thoroughly. Arrange the cards in 3 decks. After you've shuffled them all together, really? Life cards, 100, set the situations. Combat cards, which is 390, which is react to these situations. And weirdo cards, 10, allow you to create your own answers. Each weirdo card has its own name and design. Ooh.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of pen you want to use on that, or pencil.
I've just remembered something.
What did you remember?
I haven't got the dessert
out.
out of the freezer
That's
yet.
alright, you don't want it out. It will melt by the time we get to it, because it was half melted by the time I brought it home, and it was on a shelf for X amount of hours.
So when do you want it? Do you want it soon?
We'll have it
playing this game?
after playing this game in a bit, and get it
Well,
out.
Okay, and then do you want it this evening then,
Yeah, we'll have it this evening when we
Okay.
get a bit peckish.
Because it would probably only take 15-20 minutes to defrost.
This is the entire game right here. Talking about desserts and trying to do a video
Sorry.
about video game about there.
The video is not solely about the game, it's just me
Christmas.
doing a vlog for Christmas.
Right.
So,
Okay, let's see how this works. I'm just gonna sort out the setup first. Right.
It looks similar to Cards Against Humanity.
These are the life cards. Shuffling them up. I would do casino style stuff, but I don't know how. I know one
We
trick,
just
but I
end-
don't want to do it.
We just end up playing 52 card pickup.
By the looks of it, 100, 390, so that's 490. 500 card pickup.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not walking around picking up 500 cards that you plug
Well,
everywhere.
that's where you're wrong. Throws it and the whole deck hits the camera. Camera goes backwards. No! Let's not. Let's not say we did.
Don't, because it's the only recording device I have at the moment.
That's the life cards.
Okay.
There's the weirdo cards. And then all this is comebacks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a big section of them.
Give them a shuffle, stick them in the box.
Get another big wodge. How was that funny?
I don't know.
You're just being rude now, aren't you, in your own head? You like it when I shuffle my deck. I said
just-
deck.
I'm just going to ignore you now.
Good idea. These cards have got comebacks on them. That's what you use in the bedroom.
Already,
Catch it.
you only just took the wrapper off. Jesus, John.
That's what usually happens when you take the wrapper off. Oh, crikey. The comeback jumped out. No! Stop being rude. Stick a section there. Stick a section in there. Stick a section in there just to make sure it's all shuffled properly.
They are well and truly shuffled.
And the last swatch of comeback cards. You can tell I play cards a lot, right? The fact that I can get my hand round the side of this deck and shuffle it with little to no problem. He says getting into a problem.
It does seem like very similar to Cards Against Humanity, except there's a third type of card. Usually with Cards Against Humanity, you get two cards, the white card and the black card,
Could even get some of your
don't
own,
you?
write your own ones as well.
Mm.
There are the comeback cards. We'll use this box as a discard pile.
Yep.
Put that one laid down, otherwise we'll get confused. Each player chooses. Sorry, I read that wrong. Each player takes 8 comeback cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Um,
Yeah.
two.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get in the box.
Right. And they take one weirdo card from the selection of weirdo cards. She's the tired weirdo from being a purple weirdo. I'm gonna go with the gothic weirdo, which is okay. Now this one, what you do is you play that card instead of a comeback to give your own answer if you don't have a comeback for it.
Okay. Well, this is going to be fun.
Right, these weirdo cards can go in the discard pile. Or do we not? Hold on. I'll just stack these back up. Put them next to the life pile. One player is nominated Big Weird Chief. Each round has a new Big Weird Chief, with every player taking their turn. Right, the play. The Big Weird Chief lifts a card from the top of the life card deck and reads it out. And then you choose one of your 8 comeback cards and find the weirdest answer you can, or play your weirdo card, which means you can come up with whatever you like.
Okay, so you're the big chief weirdo to start with then.
Yeah, win or lose, playing your weirdo card allows you, if you wish, to swap up to 5. Win or lose, playing your weirdo card allows you, if you wish, to swap up to 5 comeback cards for 5 new ones. This is a great strategy for refreshing your hand. And remember, you can play your weirdo card in every round if you want to, so you don't lose that card, okay? Each player puts their comeback card or weirdo card face down in front of the BWC. The BWC then rereads the life cards and each of the comebacks. If a weirdo card has been played, that player must give their response after all comebacks have been read out. The BWC chooses the answer he or she likes best, where's the they. The winning player claims a life card and from that round as a point. After each round you have played a comeback card, take a new comeback card from the deck. If you have played your weirdo card, take it back. Play How Am I Weird until you have answered every life card, or stop playing when you want to feel normal again. The player with the most life cards at the end of the game is the winner. Consult the Weird League table to find out your official weirdo rating. Remember, don't give a sensible answer, give a weird one.
Okay.
So I don't know if we can play this with just 2 players.
Well, let's do it anyway.
But
see. I think we can.
I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna make up a rule for 2 players if you can't find any weirdos. What you do is you just draw the life card, you put down the answers,
Yeah.
and just see
Yeah. Let's
how
do
funny
it. Let's do
it
it.
is. Right,
I don't think it matters how many players you have, really.
the first life card is: a group of medical students start taking selfies during your prostate examination. I got my one. I think you're meant to play it, but it's kind of like Cards Against Humanity in a way, but it's give weird answers rather than like insulting answers, you know, because with Cards Against Humanity you'll get something like, today I read blank and it made my mind blown, and somebody will put something like shitting perfectly into a hot dog bun as an answer, and you're just like, oh wow, you know.
Right, I've got 2 possibilities here. go with this one.
Okay. Suki's come back to a group of medical students start taking selfies during your prostate examination. Say, I am insanely attracted to your body odour. My retaliation, live stream my constipation. I wish people would vote on who won that. And that's probably how you play this game. I reckon we do need
Right.
more than 2 players.
Yeah, probably, but let's just keep going anyway. It's
Let's
fun.
have a look. Yeah.
Right. Who won that round?
I don't know. we
I'd
both
say-
vote. If we both vote for me and we both vote for you, or we both each other.
I'd say you. I find yours funnier.
Okay, I'll take that life point. Right. Those 2 cards go in there. Now I don't know what it says about. It did say.
Because I know with
Yeah, take a new one from the deck if you've.
yeah, I know
Favourite.
with Cards Against Humanity, the cards are who has to pick the winner,
Funniest.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's the same as here.
Yeah.
It's the same as this one here. Right.
Do I pick a life card?
Yeah. Let's take a life card.
A TikTok of you kissing a pig goes viral. Your parents ask why you were using your tongue.
I just realised this doesn't have a lid on it. I was going to go take the lid off and it's open. Yeah.
Right, so John chose
You've got to read that again aloud, apparently.
a TikTok of you kissing a pig goes viral. Your parents ask why you were using your tongue. And John's answer to that was, tell them I have a lung capacity of a humpback whale.
Why were you using your tongue? Because I've got the lung capacity of a humpback whale.
Okay. And I chose duct tape them to the ceiling. That's what
Duct
you get.
tape.
That's what
Duct
you get
tape.
for asking questions. No shush.
Yeah, duct tape. Yeah, you've won that one, I'd say. That made me laugh quite heavily, quite chuggily. Right, next life card.
We got to pick one of these,
Yeah.
haven't
Your IT department wants to know why you have so many images of hairy women on your work computer. This is like Cards Against Humanity, but definitely weird. Damn, I wish I had this one last go. I'm using that. Okay. Suki, your IT department wants to know why you have so many images of hairy women on your work computer. She says, I want to have more children and time's running out. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, she says to me. My retaliation, kiss them on the forehead. I wish I had that one for the last card.
So who wins this round?
I definitely think you, because kissing them on the forehead because they're hairy people is a bit... It is weird, but then you saying that to them is just going to freak them out worse and some
Oh, hello, Squeak.
I take a card. Right, you take life.
Yeah.
How many life points have you got there? 2, yeah? Yeah, you should
Yes.
have
You're working as a gardener at a rich woman's house. She keeps waving at you from the window in her nightie. Ew. I've got one already.
two.
Okay, so
That's my one.
you're working as a gardener at a rich woman's house. She keeps waving at you from the window in her nightie. Shovel earth into their bath and plant vegetables. Okay.
Reason to be in the house.
Okay. And I've got wet myself deliberately.
Yeah, you're a weirdo. You take that. I'm
winning.
I'm being too sensible.
Hello, Squeak. You're right, sweetie pie. Would you like some more of your treats in a minute?
This game just got very dark very quickly.
Did it?
You are asked out by North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un.
Okay.
Hello, Squeak. Hello, Boop. How's my little lady? Are you okay, sweetie? Hey, be careful, fudge. Good girl. Oh, my sweetie. You got lovely soft fur today. You got lovely soft fur. You have.
There we go.
Suki, you are asked out by the North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un. She says, cut their passport in half and mail one part to Japan and the other to Mexico. Damn, that's harsh. My retaliation is cling on to him like an implant and whisper, you'll never get rid of me.
Yeah, you're the weirdo in this scenario.
Ever. Yeah? I win the life
Yeah.
point?
Yep.
Cool. This would definitely be... I'd like to see how Dell works with this one. He was absolutely kicked ass at Cards
Yeah,
Against
we've got to
Humanity.
get everyone together again, haven't we? Play
Yeah.
some more games. Get Carl.
Your life
That's
card,
what-
my dear?
Oh, yeah. You've landed a job as a movie extra, but the lead actress hates you and wants you out.
Every new card I get is perfect for the card that's coming up. Okay, we are ready. This is nice. I need a whole bottle of this.
Right, so you've landed a job as a movie extra, but the lead actress hates you and wants you out. Use their underwear to clean my car. Okay. And I've got pull the buttons off their coat and swallow them one by one.
Yeah, you win that. You're a weirdo. That's weird. Oh, hell yeah. 5 Japanese girls run up to you and ask you to join their manga party. Carl would be like, get naked. Hey, this weirdo card right there. He would. Suki. 5 Japanese girls run up to you and ask you to join their manga party. She strikes a warrior pose. My comeback was jump on their back and say, giddy up!
You win.
Not that funny, John. Right, another card. And you take the life card.
Your ex who bought you a dog asked for it back. It's a bit mean.
Squeeb just scared the hell out of me, digging in her litter box. Do you want more Baileys? I'm addicted to that stuff. It's bad.
There you go.
You don't want to read the cards.
Oh yeah. Your ex who bought you a dog asked for it back. Stamp my feet and cry no, no, no. And I've got unveil my pecs.
So you're. Can I have my dog back? Yeah, you win. It's in my belly. Ooh. Right. Comebacks. Life card. To improve your intelligence, your doctor suggests you drink your own urine 3 times a day. I really like Baileys. To improve your intelligence, your doctor suggests you drink your own urine 3 times a day, Suki. She offers them an ice cream with walnut sprinkles. Okay, that's kind of weird. Hide their inhaler and see how long they last.
That's just mean. You win that one.
Drink my urine 3 times a day. Where is it? Where is it? Asthma attacks are not a laughing matter, children and adults and immature adults. Okay, so you like.
Okay, yeah. I'm. Can't
Hold
read.
on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should have a total of 8.
The customs officer at the airport starts laughing at your passport photo. Right, so John says to this, the customs officer at the airport starts laughing at your passport photo. Say my skin is as soft as a rabbit's tail. And I've got, say hi, I'm Peter Pan, the boy who never grew up.
Hi, I'm Peter Pan.
Should I just take it? Yeah.
Yeah. I was just trying to see which one was funnier to me.
Right, gotta take one of these.
I think my one was funnier, but your one was weirder, and it's about weird, not funny. Trying to take a card, but you dropped it. Okay, here we go. A friend you haven't seen for years gives you a picture of himself for your birthday. This happened.
Did it?
This happened. Suki.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen him for a while at that point.
A
and he
friend
said,
you haven't seen for years gives you a picture of himself for your birthday.
yeah, this happened. I think this is what I did, to be honest.
Right, you got to read them.
A friend you haven't seen for years gives you a picture of himself for your birthday, Suki. She rounds up the town's children and herds them into the local church. It's a bit extreme, I think. Give an inspirational speech. That's what I actually think happened when I got that.
Every day you give inspirational speeches, John. It's like
Wow.
you get
Someday-
out of bed and it's like...
I should become a motivational speaker then. Just do it!
Right, so who wins that one?
I don't know. I say rounding up the church over a
Yeah,
photo
'cause
is a bit weird.
It's about weirdness, isn't it? So, thank you.
She's completely bonkers. I'm going to need to get my liqueur in a minute. I'm nearly finished with these. Your card.
You buy a new sofa and find a little man living inside. He jumps out and hugs you tightly.
It's down to those two. That's not funny. That's not weird, I mean.
So, John, you buy a new sofa and find a little man living inside. He jumps out and hugs you tightly. You stick cucumber slices on their eyes. Okay. So why is a cucumber, but okay. And I put adopt a surfer pose.
So it's with your leg and you go. I go.
Who do you reckon wins?
Surfer pose is what usually people do when little people grab their legs like, whoa, get off me! Get it off!
No.
So cucumber in the eyes, I'd say, personally.
I'll let you have that one.
Ow!
Sorry.
Ah! It's stuck in!
Sorry.
No, it wasn't really. I was just acting. I'm terrible at it. Can't you tell?
This game seems like it's going to go on for quite a while.
Yeah.
I've got to pick one of these before I forget. So
Shall
yeah.
we call it and see who wins? And then we can play properly in a bit.
Yeah, we can call it now. If you
Okay, here is the winning sheet. Thank you for bearing with us. If you've got 0 cards, you're a faker. If you've got 1 card, you're a specialist. If you've got 2 to 3 cards, you're a dabbler. If you have got 4 to 5 cards, I have 5 cards. That makes me an explorer, so I'm practically Dora. If you've got 6 to 7, you're almost the real deal.
I've got 7.
Right? If you've got 8 or 9, you're the big onion. And if you've got more than 10, you are the big weirdo chief. For realsies. Typical, you have 7, your favourite number.
I win.
Yeah, and you beat me by 2. So yeah,
Yeah.
you're almost the real deal at being weirdo.
Oh, I'm definitely the real deal.
I mean, if we played it longer, no doubt we'd both end up with plus 10 cards. So,
This is
to be honest, that scoring system doesn't really work that well.
this is the perfect game for neurodivergent people. To play.
Yeah, I think it was made by neurodivergent people because some of the
Probably.
answers, like these ones here, is I think astronauts are sexy, dig a human-sized hole, hide under the seat.
No, this is the best one. List my favourite dinosaurs alphabetically.
Squeeze the fat on my belly and say, this is pure paradise. This is pure paradise. That's, yeah, it's definitely weird. It is pretty much.
I don't even know what that one is.
Oh no, not Kotal.
What is Kotal? Do I even want to ask?
Imagine camel toe.
I don't really want to imagine that, thanks.
I think that is. I'm gonna have to Google that to be sure. Watch my phone get agitated. Here we go. Right.
I didn't get to use the weirdo card.
Right, hold on. What is this? Right. I don't even know. What is KOWTOW?
If it's too rude, don't say it out loud.
Kotal meaning. Act in an excessively subservient manner.
Okay.
Kneel and touch the ground with the forehead in worship or submission as part of Chinese custom. So, you know, you see those old programs where the person runs in, falls to his knees and headbutts the floor.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. You're like, why did you fall over? That's kotaling. That is basically submitting.
Okay.
Full submission. Full
So
submission.
I think I'm gonna end this video here. Well, not end it, but stop this video here for the minute. Probably be back in a while doing something else. I don't know what else we're gonna do today.
I do not know.
Whether we're gonna play more games or we're just gonna sit and watch a movie. I don't know.
I honestly think that this game needs more players than 2.
Yeah, but it was fun playing it with you.
Yeah.
Didn't have
But at
to
least
go-
we've got, it's basically Cards Against Humanity, except you're trying to be weird rather than
Well,
just
I don't know,
outrageous.
we might have some people up over around New Year's, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
So we might be able to play with them. So
Yeah.
But yeah,
There's a lot of takes on these kind of weird card games.
we're definitely gonna have our dessert in a minute. I'm gonna get that out of the freezer, ready to defrost, and then it'll be ready for later. Yeah,
These cards are quite nice as well. They're vinyl.
we might actually go and join some people on Xbox. Go join my brother and play Xbox with him for a little bit. Go game online. I don't know.
There is one thing I do want to do with people at New Year.
What?
I want to try and do a gaming tournament here, depending on how many people come. And the way I want to do it, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm thinking like either a game of like Tetris or something
Oh, what, on the Switch?
on either the Switch or not necessarily the Switch, but like on the console or something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not Tetris, but then person with the highest score wins a prize.
Hmm. But yeah, we could play some Switch in a bit, actually, if you want.
Yeah,
Oh, I
you and me
dunno.
could play some Switch if you want.
Mhm.
Because you got me those 2 new games. I can't. Dr. Kawashima, brain training. You can play with other people on some of them, but it's more about thinking quickly, knowing math, English,
Oh, yeah,
physical
I'll be
stuff.
terrible at that.
You could train your brain with it, but you still be terrible at it. Maybe I'd be terrible at it, but I already am terrible at it. That other one with the puzzles and stuff, there's a multiplayer on it, but I don't know how that works.
Mhm.
I think it's more online.
But yeah, we'll see what we're going to do.
I want to get Suki to play Dreamlight Valley, so
I
if
do-
everybody could bugger about that, please do. I'm joking,
No, I
don't.
don't want to play Dreamlight Valley.
Your schedule end up liking Disney.
No, I don't mind Disney. It's just, I'm already playing a couple of games similar to Dreamlight Valley, and I get bored and annoyed with them quite easily. So it's no point me downloading it. I'll play it for about 5 minutes and then never play it again. So,
Oh well.
but yeah, I do know though that I need a comfortable seat. This seat here is killing my hips.
Okie dokie.
So
Well, let's
I'm
go
gonna-
sit comfy, chill out, play some video games.
Yeah.
Because Terry said he'd be online.
Yeah, let's go play video games then. We'll probably end up playing Roblox maybe. 'Cause I
Maybe.
think there's a Christmas event we're
Well,
doing on there.
I'll-
isn't there?
Yeah, I also want to get onto Fallout as well, but it's
Yeah.
like I've got so many Christmas events that I'm doing. Like Dreamlight Valley's got a really decent Christmas event at the moment, and all I need to do to beat it is buy all the objects in the shop that's there. No, not with real money, with the in-game money. You earn tokens from doing specific missions, and all I need to do is get enough tokens to get all the stuff, and then I can just leave it because I would have got it all.
Mhm.
Maybe complete all the missions at a later date if I really want to, but
You squeak.
oh,
She's so cute.
but
She's sat in my chair.
but we got the Fallout 76, which was I want to beat that card. I really do, because one of the items I want is at level 100. So I want to beat that that board on Fallout. Which is going to take a while because I'm not very good at that game, and finding the enemies and killing the enemies that I need to kill is tricky. For me anyway. Hello.
Don't get this card.
I haven't even put it where there was away yet.
Right, so are we done now, yeah?
We're done here with this, yeah. I would like some more babies.
Do you reckon this is going to be the last video of today?
Maybe.
I think so.
I mean, if you throw another video on there later afterwards, giving a review of the day if you want, be my guest. But I'd say
Because I don't think we're going to do much else other than play video games now, and then maybe a bit later of our dessert. Our dessert
there's also Bailey's.
is a Bailey's Yule log cake. So, yeah,
I love these bottles.
they're cute little bottles, aren't they?
Yeah, these are the ones you'd find in a minibar, and they would cost you the same price as a normal big bottle. Which is why if you ever go to a hotel, buy big bottles of alcohol, take them in to the hotel room rather than having one shot for the same price. Unless you're not a drinker, in which case don't touch the minibar at all.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
So this is my attempt at vlogging the whole of Christmas Day. It was exhausting. I don't know how people do it, you know. I don't know how people manage to vlog all day, every day.
It's because
You're in the way of the camera.
I know, I'm trying to tidy up.
But yeah,
Sorry, people.
I thought I'd give it a go though with the vlogging the whole day. Because I hardly ever vlog for the whole day. I'll just sit and chat to the camera for a little bit and then Yeah. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you later. Bye.